Right, let's get into this Einhell box, shall we? See if this spray is any good. First thing, I'm just going to open the box and I think it's going to need assembling, so let's put it together, shall we? So, content in the box. As I open the lid, the nozzle for the end, which is made out of stainless steel, which is really nice, and brass. And then that black one there, which I'm picking up, is the trigger part, and it's got like a flow rate on it as well. You can turn just to adjust. Nicely packaged. If you could like and subscribe on this video, that'd be massively appreciated. Help the channel grow. That's the hose. All feels really good quality. That one is 140 centimeters long, which is really nice. Nice bit of length. Now let's get the main thing out, shall we? Now there's nothing in that box apart from instructions, which is boring. As you can see, instructions. Put that to one side. Move the box out of the way, get it out of the way. Let's take this wrapper off, shall we? See what the main event is like. First impressions look very good. Looks well built to me. It's quite relatively light as well, which is nice. It's got a 7.5 litre tank on it, which I went for the bigger one because if I'm using it for work purposes and things, it makes sense to get the bigger one, and it wasn't that much more money, so worth it in my opinion. As you can see, I've taken it off the top, and that's the bit where it comes off the tank and it just feeds into it, which is really handy if you want to wash the tank off if you get bits in it. Just underneath that cover, the battery goes just on the side, which is really cool. Keeps the battery protected. Cost wise, it cost me £79, which I thought was a bargain. It's one of these tools, for me, it'll get paid off in no time and really make life a hell of a lot easier. Let's get it put together, shall we? First of all, got the strap on, so it just hooks on one hook on the top, as you can see. It's really nice. You can adjust it so you can get a good length on it, which is nice. And as you can see where my hand is at the bottom, there's another little one there, and it just clicks into place. Easy peasy. There we go, all done. Now let's get on to the next one. Just finding the next bit, so just bear with me a second. Here we go. So that's the trigger, and then the end of the nozzle. So it's brass fitting, so you just need, literally just screws in nicely. Just give it a bit of a, just nip it up. It doesn't have to be overly tight because it'll just be enough to stop it from leaking. There we go. And that's the end, so that can just be just tightened up, and then that's the nozzle at the end, which you can adjust when you try it out for the first time. Feels very, very well built. Really happy with it. It's strong, so it's going to last. I'm sick and tired of going through those cheap hand ones where you pump. Right, that's the next bit is the end bit, so you just screw it off so you can put the pipe on. Pop that bit over the end of the pipe. As you can see there, it's hard to see, but it is on the pipe. There we go. Right, so that just pushes into the end of that, as you can see. Then this little nut which locks the pipe onto the bit what goes in the bottom. Dead easy, quite self-explanatory really. Just give it a nip up. There we go, nice and tight. Now that other bit just goes on that end of the nozzle. Sorry, the trigger, not the nozzle. So same again, just pop it in the end of it, and then there's that little plastic nut just goes on it and locks it off and seals it. Dead easy. Once you put it on, you shouldn't have to take it off again. There we go. I think it's near enough. Yeah, they are. It's all on now. And then that is quite good really, because that just clicks on the top of it, so you can just wrap it around like I'm doing now, and then that just hooks on the top. So I like that. It's a great idea. Really well designed. Right, let's get some water in it, some battery in it, and let's see what it's all about, shall we? Let's give it a go. So, as you can see, got it outside now, put a few litres of water in it. Just need to show you something. Nice little cool feature. It's got a measure on the cap. Really like that. Can measure out the exact amount, not guess, like I do all the time. Put it back on. Battery just goes underneath the cover, so it just needs lifting up. Then the battery, it just goes on its side, just clicks in. Simple. Just flicked it on. As you might be able to hear, it's really quiet. It's just pressurizes as and when you want it. So you pull the trigger, it off you go. Give you a proper demo now. Just putting the strap on. Let's try it out properly. Now I've got myself comfortable. Just you can see how much it's putting down, can't you? It's nice, that, isn't it? Just the right amount. Probably a little bit more than you would put on it if you had just a hand one, but I think it's really good. See, it's powerful, isn't it? Really, really happy with it. Can't wait to put it through its paces and see how good it is in the long term. So, the $1 million question, should you consider buying it? I think if you're in the gardening game or you do pressure washing, cleaning businesses, whatever, I think it's worth every single penny. And for me, I'll definitely get the money back from it. Put in the comments down below, do you own one? Or if you own one, what's your opinion on them? Pop it down in the comments down below. As always, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you soon in the next one. See ya.